Okay guys, now that we've looked at the units for area, we're going to start looking at some area formula. So these are the different formulas you're going to use for the different types of shapes. So you've got rectangles, triangles, parallelograms, trapeziums, circles and sectors. So if you get asked a question and this is the shape you're given, so say for example you've got a question, it's asked you to find out the area of a shape that looks like this one, or it says trapezium, you come back to this part. Also get this in your books because it will be perfect for your tests. Here is your formula. You then substitute the different parts of the shape into it. So for example for this one, A plus B, A the small side at the top, B the bottom, divided by 2. Then you times that answer by H, so the height. Okay, so we're going to have a look at a couple of examples quickly. So we start with this triangle. We're given a triangle here, find the area of the following figures. So we've got a triangle here that has a base of 10 centimetres and a height of 7 centimetres. So going back to our formula of area equals half of the base, half times the base times height. So what we've got is the base here, so what you're really going to have is half of that, which is 5, times 7. So you've got half of 10 times 7, so 5 times 7 is 35 centimetres squared. So remember, anytime anything is in area, it's an area question, it's always squared. Now I've got one here, it's a sector. So if you remember back to the last page, this was the one down the bottom, so that's part of the circle. So what we do to find the area of the sector here, we have, it is equal to in degrees, this part here will be your degrees, how many degrees this corner is, divided by 360. You get that answer, you multiply that by pi r squared, so pi times radius squared. So for this one, we've got a degree, or an angle, which is 60 degrees. We divide that by 360, and then you'll multiply that by pi times the radius, which is 8 squared. So 60 divided by 360 times pi times 8 squared, giving you a final answer of 33.51 centimetres squared. Alright, so you're just following the formula and putting in the information that you're given. Do a couple more. Looking at this one here, we've got a parallelogram now. So it's not a rectangle because it's not perfectly straight on either side, but they're the same either side there, same either side there. So this one here, what you do the base for this one. You do area equals base times height. So you've got your base, 7.36, your height, 4.92. You multiply those two together, you'll get an answer of 36.21 metres squared. Now, this one here, we've got ourselves a circle. So to find the circle, the area of the circle, we'll use the formula of pi times r squared. So our radius for this one, to find radius, remember half of the diameter, so 8.7 divided by 2, there's your radius. You're now going to multiply that by pi, you also have that squared. So pi times your radius squared is 59.45 centimetres squared. Now I've got a couple ones here, they're a little bit different because there's bits missing from this one. This one's got a couple of shapes together, so you need to find both the areas of the shapes. So this first one here, you've got a rectangle and a triangle. So you're going to have the area of the rectangle plus the area of the triangle. Now to work out the sides for these, you've got to work out what you've got here. So you've got 10 centimetres down the bottom. Obviously that's 10 across and they're 4. So they're nice and easy. So we can find the area of the rectangle easily. Now for the triangle you had to work out that that was 4, so you take that from the 10 to give you 6 here. There's your base, or your height, sorry, 5 centimetres. So we have 10 times 4, so that's the area of the rectangle, plus half of the base, 6 times 5, so that's your triangle formula again. You multiply those, then add it with what you've multiplied to get those. So you have 40 plus 15, give you 55 metres squared. With this one here, we've got a big rectangle and then a little rectangle missing. So what we do is we find out the area of the big rectangle, take the area of the small rectangle. So the big one, 12 times 6, nice and easy. Then you take away the little one, 4 by 2, so 12 times 6. Sorry guys, don't know why that's doing that. Pull it away. 12 times 6, take 4 times 2 is 64 metres squared. Now, just to finish off, I'm going to look at a quick worded question. So it's got a room of a house that's 3.5 metres by 4.8 metres. Find the cost of tiling the floor at $45.65 a square metre laid. So we draw a diagram, 4.8 by 3.5. So we find the area, length times width, we know that nice and easy, work that one out. Gives us 16.8 metres squared. Now the cost, to find the cost, we simply multiply this number with what it cost us per metre squared. So 16.8 times 45.65 will give you an answer of 766.92. So that's how we do the questions from 9B, so good luck with those.